Everyone can be a hacker, not everyone can get away with it.
The monk.
Please don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. As incredible as it sounds, it is a fact. Hacker can be anyone as long as he devotes several hours to learn programming. In fact, right now it's easier than ever. Now all the knowledge you need is available with a simple search on a search engine. You can find free ebooks and tutorials on the internet and YouTube for any programming language you wish. You can also easily find techniques and tactics that other hackers follow in order to learn from them. The 10 useful programming languages for hacking are the following. 1. Python. 2. C programming. 3. SQL. 4. JavaScript. 5. PHP. 6. C++ programming. 7. Java. 8. Ruby. 9. Perl. 10. Bash. One of the main reasons why not everyone is becoming a hacker is the lack of willingness of those interested to study. Few will make the decision to spend much of their day studying a programming language and improving their skills. Most people are desperately trying to find ready-made scripts on the internet without being educated and, of course, without the expected results. On the contrary, because of their ignorance, they download any malicious program that promises to fulfill their purposes. In the end, they only manage to fill their computer with viruses. At worst, they fall victims to hacking through the programs they have downloaded. This way they risk all the data stored on their computer and cloud drive. Congratulations. If you are still watching this video and you are not disappointed with the study volume, it means that you are more interested in the topic than the average. Let's assume that you have the necessary time and most importantly the willingness to study some of the programming languages mentioned earlier. Let's also assume that you have mastered at least 2 of them. Before we continue, I would like to point out that, once you have acquired knowledge of programming languages, it may be more logical and honest to deal professionally with programming than with hacking. Even if all this excites you and raises your adrenaline, the main reason why not everyone can become a hacker is because they cannot hide their traces. In the hypothetical scenario that you have done hacking somewhere, in a company or in an organization, how will you hide your traces? That's your biggest problem. Your IP, which is unique to you and your connection, for each specific moment, is the first thing that will betray you. The IP you have on the internet is like your fingerprints. It's unique to you every time you connect to the internet. The anonymous browser and a VPN are not the ones that will erase your traces in the event the authorities get involved in the case. Yes, you heard right. The principles. In case you commit a cybercrime and the victim makes a complaint, then the authorities are immediately involved. Of course, things are serious. We are used to the image of the police chasing criminals in the alleys and streets. So the special cybercrime divisions, which now exist in all countries, are also chasing cybercriminals in cables. Once the authorities are able to detect your IP, then it is only a matter of time before they find out which service provider this IP belonged to on that particular day and time, and therefore to which subscriber. Even big hackers, like Kevin Mitnick, failed to hide their traces and escape the authorities, resulting in imprisonment. His case, who in the end became a millionaire, is 1 in a million. So do not expect the same to happen to you. As much as you are excited about cybercrime or the anonymous team, which is considered morally correct by most people, know that the odds are against you. Reality is light years away from what you see in the movies. If you really have enough knowledge to believe that you will be able to fool people, then you better dedicate them doing something legal. Once you believe that you are so capable, then surely this knowledge will be paid quite well by an employer and even legally. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the channel.
The monk.